Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Charles Hudson. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And ball one.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And now the count is even. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. In the dirt. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Number 5 next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up. Up the middle. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, George Bell. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And the starter for Toronto, number 33. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Joe Morgan in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Throw over to first. Morgan dives back in safely. And now Pete Rose. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Morgan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. But he's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 23. That's in there. Strike 1. Righty to the plate.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Misses. Now 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies strand one. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie DH, Al Oliver. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 26. First pitch just misses. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. That's inside.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Ernie Witt next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Righty delivers.
That's a ball. That's down.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. Full count now. Kicks and deals. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's the right fielder, number 29. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tony Fernandez. Schmidt to second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Here's a speed threat, Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Gross under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Blue Jays strand 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Gary Matthews. The wide to kick the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That clips a corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Greg Gross. That one inside. Nope, ball 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
And a pitch. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now, Bo Diaz. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Gross leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Rob A.
Von Hayes stands in for the Phillies. That one outside, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Bounced up the middle. Fernandez. Inning over. One left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now for the Jays, Lloyd Mosley. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the pitch is outside. Ball one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1-1 now. That one in there across the letters. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Leading off the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, number 5. Reached on an infield single his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
0-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Mosley rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, George Bell. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Bell goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And the batter now, Al Oliver. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, number 26 digs in now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 2. Oliver, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, and he held up. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ivan De Jesus. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
1-0.
And he deals. That clips the corner. Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Joe Morgan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. And that one is inside. Pete Rose waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So digging in, Pete Rose. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Trying to move the runners over. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe. And now it's going to be Mike Schmidt. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Rowley gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, number 23. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the left fielder, Gary Matthews.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Here comes a pitch. And downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Rose on third. Schmidt at second with 2 gone. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ernie Whitt. The right-hander back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Inside, just missed. That one ripped. Back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Go-ahead run on base. And here is number 29. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Fought off foul. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that's outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Good eye right there.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Garcia next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is popped up. Rose makes the play, and there are two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next to hit, Lloyd Mosley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Number 5 on deck for the Blue Jays. And here it comes. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Greg Gross. A wind and a pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one pulled foul. And the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Vaughn Hayes stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Trying to bunt his way on. Garcia slings to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. And now for the Phillies, Ivan DeJesus singled and scored his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. Gross stands at second with 2 gone. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, number 5.
Number 5.
Hudson back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Rips that one to right. 1 away. And next for Toronto, George Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Bell started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. 2-2 now. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Al Oliver. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And there's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Number 26 next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 1 out. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1. In there safely.
That's 3 singles in a row. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
Here's the catcher, Ernie Whitt. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. In comes the run from third, and it's 3-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next for Toronto, number 29. First offering misses the mark.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tug McGraw is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Reed getting cranked up as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. This one in the air center field. Gross makes a nice running catch.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. First offering, and it just misses. First and second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Garcia. And a good eye there. Witt, the runner at third. Fernandez on at first with 2 down. That's in there, and it's 1-1. That one missing inside. And a 2-1 on the way. That's a little bit low.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Lloyd Mosley in the on deck circle. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
The pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Phils finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pete Rose. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. And that one upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. Oh, and 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tug McGraw.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is Lloyd Mosley. A strikeout and a walk.
Mosley.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And the batter now, number 5. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Runner leads away at second.
Hee-haw!
Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one just missing inside. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The pitch. There's the strike. One away with a runner at third. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner stays put at third. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
That's the ball. Full count.
This one in the air right field. Number 23 under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Oliver, 38 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Oliver stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. And that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Phillies 1. And welcome back. Now here is number 23.
The right fielder, number 23.
The wind of the pitch. A little bit low.
That's low. That's a ball.
Inside corner for a strike. Righty delivers. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And digging in for Philadelphia, Gary Matthews. And there's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now for the Phillies, Greg Gross. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Bo Diaz. Diaz goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs. Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Gross leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball, that's outside.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're down here 5-1. New inning getting started. Now, number 26. McGraw back to work.
Yeah.
And there's a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Witt stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. There's a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Matthews under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, number 29. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Tony Fernandez.
That missed. That's
And the
ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. And it's even up. And that's outside. Lloyd Mosley waits on deck. Hit hard, base hit. 1 run is in. Fernandez around third. Relay throw home. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 7-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Kevin Gross takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Lloyd Mosley getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Garcia at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Blue Jays 7 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Von Hayes. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, Ivan De Jesus. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
DeJesus checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Joe Morgan will hit next.
Baseman, Joe Morgan.
Morgan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Two and one now. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball. Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got it by him for the K. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, number 5.
Number 5.
And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The left fielder, number 11.
So here's the cleanup hitter, George Bell. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Al Oliver, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Al Oliver.
First offering misses the mark. In the air, center field. Gross makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and they're on top 7-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now here is Pete Rose. The pitch. The other way, fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So man aboard. Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Rose stands at second with no outs. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 30, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 36 getting loose as well. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 23, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Gary Matthews stands in for the Phillies. Out there to center. Mosley on his way over, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, number 26.
number 26.
Gross back to work. Gross, a 6'5" righty. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
They say it went.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the catcher, Ernie Witt. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 29 next up for the Blue Jays. That's a strike. 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2.
This one smoked out to left. Matthews makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 7 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Greg Gross.
The center fielder, Greg Gross.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Out to short, Fernandez. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Bo Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the DH, Von Hayes. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Is just one strike away. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run, and that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.